one bites the dust, fam. Arrivederci, Antonio Conte. He has been sacked with immediato effecto. That man lost his head quicker than Ned Stark in Game of Thrones and cut a promo straight out of The Sopranos, and then ended up getting canned quicker than some San Pellegrino, fam. Tottenham have got rid of more men than Laurie Harvey, fam.
Oh, we don't know about Laurie Harvey. Google that shit.
Daniel Levy has sacked more men than Mia Khalifa, blood. Imagine, we've had more managers than Shawn Michaels, you know, and the only silverware we've had in that time is the cutlery in catering. It's peak. Conte had to go, but you see this club, we're like Britney Spears in her prime when it comes to making bad decisions. The fossil football is unbearable. And usually, when managers leave, their whole backroom staff leave with them. But you see Stellini, he sold out quicker than Beyonce at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. And as for the next manager, that better be announced before these MFers start asking for season ticket money. I'm being serious. And as for the players, these men are playing for their careers, blood. They've seen their father walk out more times than a Christian and Sunday service, blood. Take responsibility. What are you made of? I can't take this anymore, blood. The season's over, blood. My heart is empty. EMT. Like an emergency medical technician, fam. It's peak.
Listen, expressions again, just absolutely killing it. Like, hilarious. I've got to say, follow his channel, linked in the description. But I feel his pain, and I understand completely and utterly where he's coming from, what he's saying, where the frustrations lie. This Tottenham team is an embarrassment, and it's frustrating, and it's annoying. And Antonio Conte is gone. It was almost the worst kept secret in football. I remember tweeting about a week ago that he'd been sacked. They're just essentially waiting. They're trying to bring a new manager in. They tried to get Thomas Tuchel, didn't happen. They're settling for Ryan Mason and the assistant coach of Conte until the end of the season. But it was another terrible match that was made. But I want to take a little look here at what Laura Woods, because Laura Woods, in my opinion, I've only seen the first 5 seconds of this, absolutely destroys Jamie O'Hara.
Back, they were at the time. How long would you say they were back for?
About 5 minutes.
Fora dois.
but Jay, like, in all seriousness, like, we obviously have a laugh and stuff like that with you, but like at the time it was and it could have been such a brilliant signing. And you're right, like at the time he was top of his game, and maybe for what you said about Jose at the back of his game might have been right as well. So what went wrong? Like what was it? Because you were backed. He was backed in the market. He did spend a lot of money. Was it not the right money?
No, I think recruitment was poor. I think he brought in players who we thought were going to be really good. Like Basuma had a fantastic season last season. He's been diabolical this season. He's been really bad. Perisic coming, I thought he was going to be really good for us. Again, maybe we looked at him, probably got him 3 or 4 years too late. And I think the recruitment's not been great. He spent money. You can't say he hasn't really been backed. But the alarm bells have got to ring for me in the fact that what is going on at Tottenham Hotspur Football Club, all these top managers keep coming in and it keeps failing. I mean, Mourinho come in. I know you say he was...
You know what this is though, Jamie? And Antonio Conte, the first time he said no to you last summer, that's where it was. His ambition versus Tottenham's ambition didn't match up. So what happens when elite managers come in? You even did it to Poch to a degree. He wanted to keep spending and keep improving, and the club said no. Spurs as a football club at board level, most of the players and a lot of your fans are happy with top 4 and being also runs. They're happy to be the bridesmaids. Then what starts to happen is these elite managers you want to win become disgruntled, frustrated, annoyed, and they end up falling out with players and board members, and then it all crumbles. It happened at the end of Poch, it happened under Jose, and it's happened under Antonio Conte. That is the pattern. Tottenham Hotspur Football Club, there are not enough fans and not enough people internally that desperately 110% want to win trophies. You see it now. You put a tweet out, Jamie, just the other day asking Spurs fans, would you prefer to see Kane break the Premier League record or win a Premier League? The vast majority of Spurs fans that replied to you said break the Premier League record. I've heard they said things like anyone can win a Prem, only one person can be the record league goal scorer. Harry Kane's goals mean more than trophies. And there's no way managers like Jose, Antonio Conte, think, feel, or believe that. That's the biggest problem at Tottenham. Their ambition is minuscule. It's a micro penis. It is a micro penis. And Spurs fans might watch and get offended. But I'm trying to help you here. Have high standards, push your club harder, and these managers will be backed in a much better way. Cecil G put this video out this morning. I heard it's very good. Let's take a little look at this.
Higher this season.
Spurs are going to finish higher. You can't go against Conte.
Damn!
That you see in 2022, like we've not even hit peak form yet, and we're still in the mix in the top 3. I just think
I love how Cecil has done this, cutting to Robbie with a cigar.
we've got the manager who's been around the block, like he knows what he's doing. And listen, it's cute what Arteta's conjuring up.
It's cute. Listen, I get why Tobes had this chest, because a lot of football fans felt like this at the beginning of the season. A lot did. I remember when I predicted Arsenal coming 3rd. That was my initial prediction. I was laughed at. How dare you say that? I said Spurs 5th. I got attacked by all football fans. Let's just defend Spurs for a moment here. Liverpool, United, Chelsea fans, all were saying the same damn thing.
We all know the real men come out to play in the back end of the season.
Definitely win something this year.
100%.
You and Abby are saying categorically you're 100% going
Go on, Ty. Go on, Ty.
to win a trophy. Or you're saying you hope so.
I believe we
expecting us to
will
win.
win.
Oh,
a
so
trophy.
that's the-
Making
we
top
want-
4 this year, so.
Okay, actually, give me your top 4.
Nice.
Liverpool, Spurs, Arsenal.
City, Liverpool, Spurs, Arsenal/Chelsea.
So they did predict Arsenal coming in the top 4, but you know, when you look back now, and I will say this, big up Abby, big up Tobes, and everybody at DR Sport AFTV. Links are in the description below, as always. Always got to support the fan channel community. But I've seen a few Spurs fans in recent days try and pull back, act like they didn't say these things. Act like they didn't say these things. Listen, you got to hold. You just got to hold that L.
Let's go! Come on!
In Norway played, and all you can see is Martin Odegaard on the floor, agging in pain after Rodri put in a nasty tackle. I see how you're trying to play. I see the dirty tackle.
I see you. I see you. Egal and a lot of gooners fuming over the weekend about Rodri's tackle on Martin Odegaard. They believe it was a deliberate attempt to try and injure him. What do you think in the comments section? But let's listen to more of Egal.
You came out this game and you had one thing in mind, try to hurt Martin Odegaard, but it didn't work.
That's what he thinks. But it didn't work. Oh, he's angry.
This dirty tackle, no penalty, no yellow card, no red card, no nothing. Rodri's lucky that he didn't get sent off in this game and he didn't get penalized. And we are lucky that Martin Odegaard didn't get seriously injured. He didn't even try to go for the ball. He literally went straight for his leg. Martin Odegaard himself was quite confused after the game in how this took place and it didn't even get called. But guess what? Tuesday, Rodri might be in a little bit of trouble because Kieran Tierney's coming.
I love you, Egal. Sometimes Egal does these videos where I don't really know what he's saying. It's like he hasn't really had a go at it. He's kind of alluded to they tried to hurt him. Like, what are you actually saying? But there's a lot of gooners that are angry about this. I've seen it over the weekend, and I do get it. I do understand it. The international break makes you watch your players play, and you're on eggshells. You're like, oh my God, please don't get injured. Please don't get hurt. And a tackle like that is crazy. I saw Arsenal fans yesterday angry that Saka played 90 minutes. And I do get the logic as to why. But it was entertaining for me over the weekend just to see it. But yeah, people absolutely fuming with that. Up next, I was sent this clip. I don't know what it's about. They said, you've got to listen to Turkish and the opinion that he gives about Arsenal's front three. Let's take a little listen.
With Henry, Eto'o, Messi, 100 goals, and then MSN, 100+ goals. I honestly believe that our front line can reach close to those standards.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a big claim. Big up Turkish and big up everyone again at AFTV. Links in the description below. I'm just going to put that question out to you. Do you think Martinelli, Jesus, and Bukayo Saka have the ability to get to the levels of Neymar, Messi, and Suarez, or Messi, Eto'o, and co, as mentioned by Turkish, is that Arsenal front line of that level of quality? Do you believe it? Do you think it? Do you feel it? There's certainly quality in that team. I don't know if it's that much. You're talking. See, this one thing I'd say to Gooners. I've seen a few recently. They're doing this like Invincibles 2.0 next season. I think it's. I don't care if people have chest or not. Do your thing, bruv. But you've got to remember what this chest is going to bring. It's going to make rival fans put even more expectation on you, meaning anything short of what you're suggesting will be deemed as failure. The football community did it to Liverpool when they won the Prem, because in the February they were talking about an invincible treble, and by the end of it they won a league, and they got ridiculed and laughed at for just winning a league based on the fact they said they were winning an invincible treble. And I think that's what I'm loving about Arsenal fans at the minute. They're really excited. They love their club. But how do you think it's going to go for them? How do you think it's going to pan out? Let me know your thoughts and feelings below. Listen, I want to thank you all for tuning in today. Great content out there. All links are in descriptions below. So go and follow the content creators, irrespective of what, I don't even know all the content creators we feature on these shows. No matter what you think or feel about them, go and support them, because we all need each other. I think sometimes content creators kind of think, I don't need you. I don't like you. Why are you doing this? It's an industry, and the bigger the industry gets, the more followers we all get, the better all of us eat. That is basic economics. Work together, stop fighting each other, and go and support the more people right now. I know you will tune in to watch the Terrace, and I appreciate it, but go and subscribe and support others as well. It's very, very important. Until next time, everybody, take care of yourselves. Goodbye. God bless. And I'll see you all again very, very soon.